Look, man, I do what I can do to help y'all. But the game is out there, and it's either play or get played.
Welcome on back, homies and honeys. We return with some more Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales. We have some side quests we need to go find. We are approaching. We're going to try to wrap everything up in this video. If I can, I'd like to make this the last video, but you know. Crying child can't be soothed with words. They're so overwhelmed by their emotions, they don't understand what's going on themselves. The trick is to distract them and get them to calm down. For example, stories of grand adventures can while the tears away. At least it did for you. Lika can be so kind, can be kind of strict sometimes, but she's done so much for me, letting me sleep with her when I have a bad dream or taking care of me when I get cold. When I think of that, it's like my heart fills up and I forgot how annoying she is. Wow. Wow. We're looking for a side quest. I feel like it's dead, but could be wrong. Ah, there it is.
How are you holding up, Dad?
Hello, Lawe. That's a good question. If I'm being honest, I still feel a bit lost. This place is a far cry from Wazin. I imagine it'll take me some time to get used to it.
That's understandable. I remember how bewildered I was when I first arrived in the Age of Magic. Dad? What is it?
It's your mother, Mal. I can't stop thinking of her. I just don't know what to do. Look at me. I need to pull myself together. As a father and a husband. Lawe, what say we take a walk? Might help me clear my head. Besides, I could use someone to show me around town.
A father-son walk? Cute!
Fine by me, but you're sure you're up to it?
Appreciate the concern, but I'm well enough for a little walking.
Let's see then. Where to go first? Oh, I'd been meaning to introduce you to my friend.
Your friend, Yui Jean, you mean? I'd like that.
Get the crystal badge. I don't know what that is, but hell yeah.
Yui Jean is your best friend, after all. You have to introduce Carter to him.
Keeps telling me some quests will be coming
We've got
unavailable.
a lot of people to help.
Assuming it's that one. This one is in the Age of Budding. There has to be at least 2 more. We'll have them slotty slots. Bump. Oh, my best friend is a cat, dog. He in the crib.
Yui Jean, you got a minute?
Sure, Elliot. What do you need?
I wanted to give you and my dad a proper introduction.
I'm Carter. Nice to meet you, Yui Jean.
And it's an honor to meet you, Carter. I'm no good at formalities.
Yui Jean was an adventurer too for a time. That's how we met.
We've known each other quite a long time now, haven't we?
Yeah, since we were both just starting out.
No kidding. Wish I could have seen you back then.
Elliot was quite the little rascal back in those days.
Elliot? A rascal?
Was I?
Absolutely. You were way more reckless than you are now. And you never heeded anything I said.
Well, you're one to talk. Back then, you were...
Yes, it's all clear now. You and Lawway must be best friends, Eugene. No one else bickers like that.
He's certainly the person I trust most in this world.
Eugene.
Say, Elliot, are you blushing?
Anyway, we should get back to our walk. Let's go to the orphanage where I grew up next.
Good, good. I owe Leica a proper thank you. And I'd love to hear more about what you were like as a child, Lawway.
Leica's been looking after you since you were a baby. She must have all sorts of stories.
If you believe that there's still hope, you can break free of despair. But if someone's already closed off their heart, words might not be able to reach them. What do you do then? It's not like there's any magic that could show them hope either. Oh yeah, I forgot. Where that thing at? It's actually an accessory, I think. No? Yes, it is. We're gonna need that.
So, here it is. I grew up in this orphanage.
It's a nice place. You can hear how happy the children are.
Oh, is that Elliot and Carter? Sure you're okay to be up and around?
I'm managing. Lawway's giving me a little tour. Leica, please allow me to thank you. Not only did you look after me when I was bedridden, but you raised Lawway to be such a fine young man. I cannot thank you enough.
Anyone would have done the same. No need to write me a poem.
I wanted to ask, what was Lawway like as a child?
He was no trouble as a baby, but once he was walking and talking, look out. He'd grab some gear and head off adventuring someplace. Didn't even come back when it got dark. So I always had to go off on a great adventure of my own to find him.
Like, there's no need to dredge all that stuff up.
Sounds like you got up to some mischief.
Oh! Elliot, you're here!
Hi, guys.
Are you still super busy, Elliot?
I am, yeah. I've still got some real important stuff to take care of.
Everyone's counting on Elliot, you see.
Yeah, even the king says he's a big deal.
Okay. Well, I can cheer you on at least.
The children here really look up to Lawway, don't they?
He's been a great big brother to them.
Dad, ready for the next stop on our little tour?
I bet Carter would love to see the elder tree. Why don't you head there next? They say the flowers are in full bloom right now. I know that place means a lot to you two. Might be worth a visit.
The elder tree. Yes, that might be just the thing.
I'd love to see it in bloom. Shall we, Lawway?
Alright, off to the tree for the elders.
If all that stuff we did in the past did anything to help, I'm glad.
Can't see me, right?
So pretty.
Amazing. It really is in full bloom.
So this is where they found us.
It was only by chance that King Hikard was passing by. We owe His Majesty a great deal for that.
We only got this far by relying on others. We would do well to remember that.
Elliot, look!
Get back, Dad.
Okay.
Let's get him, Elliot!
We'll make short work of this.
You're not going to walk all over us! Yeah! That's good!
I think that's all of them.
Loe, are you unhurt?
Seems like we both came away unscathed.
I say, is that?
Your Majesty.
I had heard the elder tree was in bloom and thought I might come and take in the view. A popular idea, it seems. There are but few scant mentions of the elder tree blooming in the tales of old. What's more, I find the two of you under it once again. Almost as if the tree itself was guiding us here.
King Hikard, I never got a proper chance to thank you for saving us.
I was but a vessel. It was your will to live that saved you. I soon passed you off to Leica, besides. I watched over you from afar, but no more than that.
It was more than enough.
The concern you showed for us was plenty.
A show of concern, yes. That's all I've ever been capable of. Seems since my coronation, I've done naught but lament my own powerlessness. I burdened my daughter with the kingdom's protection, lost my wife, and distanced myself from my people. Soon Kaifrid would betray me, and Huria would be stricken by a mysterious curse. And in the face of all this, I had nothing to offer save for concern and worry.
Your Majesty.
However, amidst all that, your reunion has been a bright spot. It was but a small gesture on my part. But see how it has bloomed, just as these flowers have.
I would say, Your Majesty, that the concern you show for your people has saved countless, whether you are aware of it or not.
It brings me great joy to hear you say so, Elliot. In the old tales, these flowers symbolized unions new and old, and people would share a celebratory toast under them. I just so happen to have a suitable libation with me. I propose we share a drink and a pledge that your mother shall be saved and reunited with you safely.
I'd be happy to drink to that.
And I as well, Your Majesty.
In that case, cheers.
Dad, His Majesty's gone home already. And maybe we should head back too.
Yes, let's. Loe, thank you for today.
Dad?
Can't believe that little babe in my arms is this big now. Wish I could have seen you grow up myself. But now I've seen how many people you had around you who loved you. You've made me very proud, son.
Oh, Dad. It's true. It was lonely sometimes growing up without parents. But now that we've been reunited like this, I really am so happy. Thanks for coming back to me, Dad. And I'm going to save Mom, too. So next time
we can all come here as a family.
Oh, that's nice, though. Increase the amount of magicite dropped by enemies by 100%? I'll take that, baby.
Only in this future? Because you defended Carter and his baby the way you did. I'm so glad your dad lived, Elliot.
Me too. Alright, let's go ahead and throw that on, because we still need a little bit of magicite.
Prep?
Hell yeah. Take that over that. Now, oh, we got all the accessories, so we are done. So what the hell is the last thing for the cats? I thought the last thing was an accessory too. I guess not. Like I said, I'm gonna try to make this the last episode. I don't know if that's gonna happen. We're already like 20 minutes in and we just did a side quest. And we gotta go get another side quest, so yeah. Thank you for showing me around town, Lawway. I was able to get a glimpse into the life you live. Let's make good memories together from now on. You, me, and Mao. Okay. This quest is where? Age of Budding. Away we go. I was thinking maybe it's her. I'm gonna go her house first. It's not. Hatred and suffering can darken the heart, especially after losing a child. I was so deep in the darkness, no words could reach me, but that does not mean no one extended a hand. And I slowly remember what was dear to me. I was finally able to move forward, one step at a time. Thought it was her, but it's not. It is what it is, playboy. You. Not you. Not y'all. It's him.
Pile up all the rubble here, but only lift what you can carry.
Guess they're cleaning up the place.
Looks like the whole village is pitching in.
Oh, Elliot. I thought that might be you.
You're rebuilding the village hall? Oh, looks like a big job.
It'll take some time, but we can't just leave it in ruins forever.
How have things been here?
We're all still shaken up after the fire.
but I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Glad to hear it. And have you patched things up with Herc?
No, I haven't had the chance. As our forebearers did for us, we must protect this land for future generations. As chief, that's always been my focus. Maybe that's why I can't wrap my head around this magic business.
Maybe the world isn't ready, you mean?
The cat's out of the bag. No putting it back now. But I do worry. Still.
Chief!
What is it?
A report from one of our patrols. Violent beasts have appeared in the woodlands. From the sounds of it, our patrol was no match for them.
Just what we need. I'll head there right away.
Then let me come with you.
Anything might happen out there. And this village will need someone like you if I don't come back. Got that?
Got it.
You hear that? Beasts!
Sounds like a job for us. Let's go.
Okay, where are we going? Some money?
We have to go and help Kai. They said they were headed to the woods, right?
I will stay here as chief instructed. As you wish to help, make for the woods to the north. Okay, we're going north. Teleport, because, hey, let's get it done. Walked into it. I don't see no beast. Wow, base. Look all okie doke. Oh, he just broke right through that and kicked me.
What brought such foul creatures upon us?
Oh, they boosted too.
If you're wounded, fall back. These brutes aren't to be trifled with.
And he just one-shotted your boy.
We're done for at this rate.
We've got your back. Kai, you focus on the wounded.
Thank you.
Watch yourself.
Oh my god, so quick.
Get out of here, Elliot.
Ain't dying out here, bro. Vicious.
How are your people, Kai?
Hurt.
Saved thanks to you. You adventurers are a hardy lot. Some were wounded quite badly, but they will live.
Thank goodness for that.
I must say, though, something seemed off about those brutes.
They had a mad look in their eyes. Berserk, you might call it.
A berserk beast tribe. Just like 2 years past.
This has happened before, you mean?
Some beasts much like these appeared by the lake 2 years ago, as strong as those today. I and the warriors of the village went to dispatch them, and prevailed in the end. But our losses were many. Whatever is happening here, we must stop it. We can't go on like this.
For once, we're in agreement.
What are you doing here, Herc?
I got wind the Beast Tribe was on another rampage. I think I might know why.
You've had an idea then?
Mm-hmm. If my theory is correct... I knew it! There's a magic spring here.
I've heard of these. Places where magic gushes up out of the ground.
Well, aren't you just full of surprises? You learned that adventuring as well?
I'm not sure I understand. Magic comes out of these?
Basically, there's so much magic power here it can't contain itself and bursts out, causing, among other things, those beasts to go berserk. That's the theory, anyway. It's probably the same thing that happened 2 years ago.
Where'd you learn all this?
From Lady Lyudmila.
Of course.
There's more magic springs like this all across the continent, too. And if we don't stay on top of them, things like this will just keep happening.
One thing after another, isn't it? What do we have to do?
If we make something to absorb the magic power here, that should calm things down.
All right. I'd like to put you in charge of managing these magic springs, Herc.
Me?
I know you learned a lot about magic from Lyudmila. I'd like you to put that knowledge to use for the village.
I don't know what to say. Other than that, I'll do it. And gladly. I'll get to work right away. I won't let the village down.
I know.
Wow! Herc and Kai working together! Who'd have thunk it?
I know Lyudmila would be glad to see this.
Well, no time like the present.
Back to the village, everyone. We've got our work cut out for us. Seems we're in your debt again, Elliot.
I'm just glad you and Herc are working together again.
Tough days are ahead of us, and there is much to be done. But we must move forward from where we stand, and trust the future is waiting.
Dang. We did all that for 900. New quest available, though. What the?
As long as Kai and Herc put their heads together, this town is gonna be just fine. Let's see, where are we?
New quest, though, I see popped. Oh, memories. Here we go. Age of Budding. Oh, might be hurt. She's gonna give us quest to go get the rocks or something we need to seal up the magics. That's what I think. I was right.
Ah, just the man I wanted to see. That tool for absorbing magic power we talked about? It's finished. Magisolite, it's called. Feast your eyes.
Whoa, it's gorgeous!
Lady Lyudmila was the one who told me about it. Some types of minerals will soak up magic energy. And if you can cut them into the right shape, they become way more absorbent.
Sounds complicated.
So basically, once processed, those minerals turn into magisolite?
You saw for yourself how magic springs can cause the beast tribes to go berserk. But if we use these to absorb the power of each magic spring, we can prevent that.
Amazing!
I mean, probably.
Probably.
Are you worried about something?
When Magisolite starts to absorb energy, it gives off a faint light. Once the light turns blue, that means it's stable. It'll just keep on absorbing. Thing is, I've got no idea whether that'll actually happen or not.
Well, we'll just have to try and see, won't we? The first step is always the hardest.
When you're right, you're right. At present, we know the location of 3 magic springs. I'd love it if you could place Magisolite at each and let me know if it actually works. How does that sound?
Sounds like a plan.
I appreciate it. Come back once you've placed them.
We can use the magic compass to find magic springs, can't we? We should head out once you're ready. And away we go!
Let's do it. Get these things done. You best to back up, because it's on.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Bump them right up.
Careful not to touch the cacti. Their spines will stick you good. Is it cool?
No.
You can't touch that now.
We can do it.
The Magisolite is glowing blue! Did we do it? Just 2 left. We've got this. Aw, there you go. Good Magisolite. Suck up that magic real nice. One more magic spring. Let's go, go, go. Looks like they dropped something.
Trying to poke me in the butt.
That's all the Magisolite placed. We did it, Elliot. We should let Herc know.
I'm down with the Gensa Gatensho.
Where are we?
I placed Magisolite at those springs like you asked, Herc.
Much obliged. Did it seem to work?
Mm-hmm. All that magic power is going straight into the Magisolite now.
What a relief. I'm glad Lady Lyudmilla's teachings haven't gone to waste.
It's really impressive what Herc's done, isn't it? Especially with Lyudmilla gone.
She's turned her knowledge of magic into a whole new technology.
Herc! Herc! Are you here?
What is it?
I came as soon as I heard. Another magic spring has been discovered. This one's by the lake. The chief will be going to have a look himself. We're hoping you can take care of it right away.
Of course. I'll get right on it.
Thank you.
I do hate to put you out like this, Elliot. But you heard the man.
By the lake, then. Leave it to me.
Many thanks. Here, a new piece of Magisolite. Can't believe they found a spring there, of all places.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old memory. Forget I said anything. This place you're going, there'll be beast tribe activity there, no doubt. Be careful.
Herc said we'll find the next magic spring, but...
We ain't wasting no time. We're getting straight to it, boy. All up in my save point. Back up, bro.
Splish splash and away you go. Let's see. Where are we?
Oh, they boosted.
They look dangerous. Wow! How long can you keep this going?
Just with them. Goddamn frogs.
Good. The Magisolite seems to be doing its thing.
After what Herc said, I was sure we'd run into trouble.
We did.
But this has been an absolute cakewalk.
Hey now, don't tempt fate.
Ah, Elliot. I didn't know you'd be here. Now I see. So this is that magic-absorbing rock.
Magisolite, it's called. The fruits of Herc's research made manifest.
It's quite a thing to behold. Perhaps this means Herc is finally over the loss of her son.
Her son?
Remember the trouble of 2 years ago I mentioned?
When those berserk beasts appeared? You said you suffered heavy losses.
This is where it happened. Right here. And Herc's son was among those who fell.
She said this place brought back memories, but I had no idea.
Those we lost loved our village. That they did not make it home was a great sadness. I swore then that their deaths would not be in vain. I would carry their memory with me and protect this village as its chief.
The ones you've lost weigh heavily on you both, don't they?
Come to think of it, it was only after she'd lost her son that Herc threw herself into the study of magic. I had thought us on separate paths, ones that would never meet again. But I was wrong. We can walk side by side. Herc and I have much to discuss. If we're going to forge a new path for this village, that is.
So this is a place of grief for both Herc and Kai.
But here they are, working together to overcome their past. Let's report back to Herc. I'm sure she's curious how it went.
Yeah! I think Herc and Kai are only gonna grow closer and closer.
Welcome back, Elliot. I take it things went well?
Off without a hitch. The beast tribes ought to be quelled now.
Many thanks. I know I've asked a lot of you.
I ran into Kai at the lake. He was very impressed with the Magisolite. And he said he wants to talk to you about the future of the village.
Sounds like him. Never gives me a moment's rest. He was a sweet boy once, you know. Lately, he's more and more like his father. He didn't tell you anything about me, did he? Oh, it's all over your face. He mentioned my son, didn't he? What business is it of his anyhow?
I think what happened had a big effect on Kai as well.
2 years. 2 years since he passed. How can that be? And yet it could be 2,000 years and my grief would be unchanged. All I can do is prevent the same fate befalling someone else. It's why I began studying magic, so that perhaps a day will come when all can live in peace.
That was Lyudmila's hope too.
It was indeed. Maybe I'll pay our chief a visit. Heaven knows we've plenty to talk about.
Hey, got our last vial.
Working together is what brings about the Age of Magic. I'm sure Lyudmila would be pleased to see it.
We will work toward a peaceful future for our village. It may sound simple, but it is difficult to do when you're a prisoner of your grief. Fortunately, we have a chance to start again. Both the chief and I will protect Hideyori together. Alright, so we didn't get another quest. There's still one quest left. I have no idea where it's at. Let's put an end to this era of sadness. We plan to conduct the Sending Flame rite to do that and mourn Lyudmila. Heard there was an old custom of the Mew. I think I will go get the flame for the ceremony myself. Villages are all share the same pain deep within their hearts. I think we finally realized that everyone just has their own ways of coping with those feelings. All right. I mean, I can go check, but I doubt they're gonna give us the goddamn cats yet. I feel like we probably there's probably like some after end game shenanigans going on here.
I think we found all there is to find here.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe I need to finish. They're not letting us collect the cats. We're still missing the side quests. Check the other ages, but I don't think so. I'm surprised to hear the Fort Worth Institute caused an explosion. That might be a real change to this country. Just hope it's not as bad for business. Bad for business. When I hear about that explosion in the research facility to the north, Lord Icarus managed to prevent the worst outcome. He's a master swordsman and he drove away a monster that got loose in the facility. Lord Icarus is a true hero who kept our country safe. Made a lot of progress in magic, but as I understand it, we've yet to equal the magic of the ancient times. But why would an ancient beast tribe with such power just disappear? Sometimes shit like that just happens. I had my doubts about the Fort Worth Institute, but I never dreamed they'd go that far. Those hideous experiments, I don't care what discoveries they made, I got no respect for any researcher who'd do something like that. Even the boost core malfunction were banned. They might still be produced in secret. How could we possibly stop them if things went wrong? This was a serious concern for Director Fausta. I heard of the gem that records everything that occurs in its owner. Supposedly it could be found at the Great Tree. If you feed it a bit of magic, you could view those records at any time. Legend speaks of an ancient beast tribe often wearing it during the Age of Myths. Exploring the Great Tree, however, is quite dangerous, so it's unlikely that we'll be able to put that gem to use ourselves. People's memories can be unreliable. We distort the truth with our presumptions and forget even the most important things. If there were some magic spell to record the past, we wouldn't have to wonder about what really happened. True. Everybody got something to say. Yeah, it's me. I think the Northern Tower Research Program has been Fort Worth Institute's nasty little sinker for a long time. How many years have passed since they've been funneling cash from their noble funders into that evil business? Northern Tower was erected many years ago as an outpost on the frontier of magical technology. May not be widely publicized, but you must admit, hard to do proper research within a cramped confines of town walls. Guess what? Noble lady gave me some pretty flowers. I was a bit scared of nobility, but she was really nice. Nice noble people? I'm not a bit surprised what happened at the Fort Worth Institute facility. It was bound to happen sooner or later. They put too much trust in technology and got so big no one could stand up to them, not even nobility. But the bigger and prouder you are, the harder you fall. Wow. I don't know if that's the truth, but alright. An experiment went badly at the Fort Worth Institute. I hope the damage wasn't too severe. In any case, I expect them to isolate and address the root cause. Otherwise, I shall withhold funding going forward. Alright. They're all sad up in this motherfucker. Director Hildebrand survived, but I doubt he will take his place at the head of the Institute again. We have lost key driver of the Institute flourishing. What are we to pursue now? Not only the Northern Tower is in a remote location, entry is strictly controlled. I always assumed that those permitted inside were doing important work. Now I know better. Starting to piece together what happened in the Northern Research Facility. A mysterious pendant of some kind was involved. They say it can project the memories of its owner. What was something like that doing in our institute? Given Director Hildebrand's condition, it's hard to imagine him returning to the Institute. What are we going to do without him? learn how to be better humans. What happened to him? Where'd he disappear to? As I recall, the director of the Fort Worth Institute has an older sister too. She must be utterly distraught over these recent events. Famanta, responsible for protecting the town, running wild. Instead, this disaster will shake our country to its core. It's an eternal threat. It's the last thing we need. Someone needs to find out why this happened and take the appropriate action. Time to take affirmative action, son. Fort Worth Institute has made a ton of amazing discoveries, but it sounds like they also into some really risky stuff. They say no success comes without sacrifice, but that sounds a little too scary for me. Mama and Papa are researchers, but they sigh a lot lately. They say they don't want to do such risky work anymore. I didn't realize that Fort Worth Institute could be scary. I thought people only did fun research there. Telling me about the fluffy felines and shit. My dad is an investigator, and he told me that the Fort Worth Institute had secret research programs that might have been behind this town's growth all this time. That was sure how I feel about that. Oh, cutscene.
Get Lord Icarus inside, quick! Sorry, but you'll have to move.
Icarus is alive! But he was badly injured. Is he gonna be okay? Hildebrand made it too. But what about Mao? Hildebrand, he's alive! Can't forgive him for what he did to Mao, but maybe he can get a fresh start with his sister at least.
I was reading all that dialogue and I was muted the whole time. My bad, y'all. And I can't take it back, and I ain't going back to read it again. Homies, honeys, hopefully you enjoyed this one. I will catch y'all on the next one. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button for your boy.
At least he trying.
And I will catch y'all on the next one. We out. Deuces.